Alright. And now for your feature presentation. Please call me Krogan Shoot. That's my name. Suppose we'll have to try going to the point marked on the map. We have no other clues leading us to the remaining element, that's for sure. Okay. It's been a little while since I played this, but I have 999 mysterious shells. Last time on this game, I caught chickens, well, cuckoos specifically, for a very long fucking time. Is there anyone here named Krogan? Like Joe Krogan? I just got something about my stuff that I want y'all to know. Yeah, 4 shells. Yeah. I forgot that I can swim now, yeah. Spark. Buy miniatures for a heart piece. If you get to 1,000 shells, you get Power Gauntlet, and you can use it to lift the truck to get Mew. Aw, thanks, bro. I don't think this actually has anything to do with a heart piece, though, right? This is totally unrelated to anything other than figurines. Oh shit, Festari. It does. There's a heart piece. You need to complete it to get a heart piece? Don't even joke. You need to obtain every fucking figurine to get a heart piece? You need 130 figurines to get the heart piece. No, you need all the figurines to access the heart piece in a house in town. This will be the first Zelda game I stream where I don't get all the heart pieces. I'm leaving this house now. That's really, really fucking shitty. That also means that on my save file on this game's cartridge that I do not have the final heart piece as well. Which I guarantee I don't have. Yeah, there's no way I would spend that amount of time getting all the figurines. Dear God. And I spent all that time doing the cuckoo minigame. Well, you know what kind of sucks too? Because I like collecting stuff in this game. I love the, oh shit, there's the blue tingle. I need to get to, how do I get blue tingle? I think I did blue tingle already, no? Oh wait, no I didn't. I don't think I did at least. Let's see. I love collecting the stuff in this game. It's really good. It says 130 figurines triggering the event for a heart piece. Well, okay, hang on a second. How many figurines are there total? $130 is still a lot. Like a lot. There's 136 total, and you need only 130 to get the heart piece. Thanks, Capcom. That's so generous of you. Go. Reg, I think this is a very good top-down Zelda game. I think this game will not disappoint you if you are a Link to the Past fan. It's actually a game that I kind of overlooked, having only played it once. Turns out, I've enjoyed the fuck out of this. Hey, Mr. Fairy! I've been holding on to this, just like my brother Tingle asked! Now I have Kingstone pieces! Want to try and fuse with me? Berries and cream! Knuckle. Yeah. What's my favorite type of Legend of Zelda dungeon? A backtrack dungeon with multiple paths or a hold your hand dungeon? I'll tell you what. I really like, most of Twilight Princess dungeon. So whatever kinds of dungeons those were, especially the ice dungeon in Twilight Princess and Arbiter's Grounds, those were very good. Something really suspicious. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it weirds me out. Oh, you want a fuse? It will be of supreme quality. You have my word that the Vinesauce t-shirt will be of supreme women's quality. Turns out if you're curious about a spot and you fuse kinstones, then the spot you were curious about turns into a different thing. You son of a bitch. Knuckle, you've been guarding these secrets? Why have you kept this from me, Knuckle? I thought we had an understanding. I thought you loved me. It turns out I was just thinking about Knuckles the Echidna. I kind of like combat-oriented dungeons in Zelda games, but also, like, Zelda 1 had a lot of tense combat rooms, where, again, it was the first game in the series, but Zelda 1 had a lot of dungeons where you had to fight, like, Iron Knuckles. Speaking of Knuckles. Iron and Knuckles. And, you know, then you had to do some, not really puzzle solving, but you had to just like push blocks. It was really, really simple. But it was the combat that really gave me sweaty palms in Zelda 1. Zelda 2, it was pretty much all combat, and it was a similar thing. So, I mean, maybe that's why I like Zelda 2 so much, because of the combat stuff. It's just a different type of Zelda game. And one that, is like kind of, again, a test of skill and not necessarily a test of brains, which I don't have very many of. Link Between Worlds. I agree, I liked Link Between Worlds' dungeons. They were a good mix of puzzle and dildonics. Oh yes, Oracle of Seasons, I like that one. That had some really good combat-related dungeons. I liked Seasons a little bit better than Ages, but don't get me wrong, Ages was also fucking badass. Oh, dear Link, won't you listen to my verse? I finally returned to my home, sweet home. A stranger was there. An extremely shy person. Just can't talk to someone I don't know. To put my feelings to verse. While I was gone, did you break in to practice your thieving art? And if you rob my home, you can never steal my heart. What? Who are you? A dark room settles my soul, I say. Do not turn on the lights, I say. Well, I'm gonna do just that, because you're weird. And you're not- this isn't your house. Oh! Oh. Oh dear, you found me out. Don't tell anyone! Nice homage to previous Zelda 1. It's a secret to everyone. I don't remember seeing that. I like that I didn't have to kill it either. I was like, just leave it. Let it live. And no, that heart piece wasn't out in the open like that this entire time. It was a kinstone fusion. That's why I like the side quests in this game so much. All this kinstone stuff makes the world feel so alive. I'd say it almost does a better job at populating its Hyrule with cool stuff than almost nearly any other Zelda game. Again, Hyrule in this game is not that big, as you can see by the map, but there's just it's just so dense. Every frame is so dense. Fuse kinstones with it? Oh, I didn't do that. Okay. Planted a bean near my house, but it just doesn't want to grow. Oh yeah, no, Majora's Mask did side quests amazingly, but that was a lot of Clocktown stuff. But you're right, no, Majora, you're absolutely right. Zamboni. This is the thing that makes me want to replay Mario RPG. Going up into the sky like this. $999 rupees. That wasn't very, very, difficult. Golden Sun? Yeah. I played Golden Sun. I played, the original. The first one. And I liked it a lot, but never finished it for some reason. That happens. That's happened to me a bunch of times with games I really liked. It just happens. Especially if the game is really long. I get bored and I play something else. The second Golden Sun I didn't play. Wait a minute. Did I just miss fusing with the dude? Just a moment. Dresser is entirely stuffed full of these icky blue seashells. They're smelly. So yeah, the dude's gone. Did he really have a fusion? You could never fuse with that dude. That was a Jape fuse. Alright. Let's go get Tingle's reward. I just want to spend some of my money, to be honest. What have you got, then? Have you got anything, then? No. No, there's officially no more places to spend me money. Is this the dude from Twilight Princess? With the big face? With the weird face? can't even tell. Wait, is there a way to actually ring the bell? Ah, get the other kinstone. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Spend it on shells to get figurines. I swear on me fucking Jacobs. No more, but come back again. I promise to find more, Goro. So I just spent rupees on a thing that gets me more rupees. You ring the bell later. Okay, I can't do it yet, but later. Okay, this is the 4 tingle huts. So each tingle unlocked a different one. And then you step on the fire here, and I kind of liked one of the things I loved about the Oracle games were the rings. I thought the ring stuff was handled really, really well. It would have been nice to see those make an appearance in this game. Magical boomerang. Cool. Oh, those tingles. Guess we're not going that way then. I could get the remote bombs now, right? Maybe from Crenando Heights I can get there? I don't know. We'll find out in a second. God, you know, thinking about, like, the rings and, all the possibilities. So, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You have to hear that word. I know. I know. You can't, Vinny. Where are you going? Okay. Never mind then. Yeah, I really would like, Oh yeah, this is a dead end. What do you know? I would really, I really want, Breath of the Wild. If you climb back up, there's a sword trainer in the cave. Where in the cave? Un specificale? Check on the Gobon place that opened up. Well, that's not really quite open yet. I don't even fucking know how to get back to that spot. I really don't. How do I get there? Hey! Do I have to actually go through them to get to the spot? Go left to the entrance. Look at the map. I know where I have to go. I have to go here. Royal Valley. I just fucked up. It's next to Lon Lon Ranch. What's next to Lon Lon Ranch? No, not the Gobon spot. That's later. I'll do that later. Go west. Oh boy, here we go again. I have to swim to get there, maybe. The sad truth is I just don't remember. No, it's not swimming. Go north left? Love north left. Love hearing people tell me to go north left in video games. I think this is it. Yeah, that was it. Sorry, memory's bad. I have memory like small bird. Not good. We're just resting weary bodies. We're not. We got the upgrade here, I think. Oh, this ain't so bad. I want to go back to the ghosts and have them lick me more. It's the most action Link has gotten, well, since ever, really. Realizing the weirdness and horrendousness of a ghost licking Link's entire being and regretting my statements. No, can we not do that? Yeah, totally don't want that to happen anymore. I think I'm good. Up. I think I kind of remember the signs being liars. Or something. I just don't know. Okay, up. Left. Or they're not liars and they're telling me the right way to go. Or it's a trap of some kind. I just don't know, really. Same as before. Well, it's either left or an up. So we're gonna go left. Because it could be up and then left. Same as the beginning. Oh, I see what's happening here. So up. Just a twist on the Lost Woods. Right? I swear, if one of these signs tells me to go up left, or north left, or west, or galactic north, I'm going to shit a fucking house. Same as 2 before. Starboard. The sign says go starboard. Magnetic north. It's like me, I still have fucking PTSD from the fucking Subnautica stream where I'm trying to ask for directions, and it's not your fault, it's just the delay and the amount of people in the chat, and people were telling me to go left in a 3-dimensional underwater game where the landmarks are basically just rocks that look the same as other rocks. Go Southbird. It's a good direction, Southbird. My name's Dompe. I'm the gravedigger here. What's that? You were called here by a ghost of a king? That'd be the ancient king of Hyrule who rests here. I've seen him myself. Well, if the king has called you, I can't see any reason not to let you in. Here, take this graveyard key. Dampy! My name's Dampy! What can I do for you? What's with that crow? Gave up and flew off with the graveyard key. Charge after him and get the key! What? Crow took the key and flew off into the tree? Don't just stand around the crow, get away! But you were just in your house, and I was just in your house. Dompe confirmed dead. Ghost. Dompe. It's French, everyone. Ah, so you managed to get the key back. I'll keep a tighter grip on it this time. At least now you can get into the graveyard. I'll open the gate for you, be careful in there. So then why'd you give me the key in the first place? Scrun? Well, what are you doing here? This is a graveyard. There are ghosts here. Oh yeah, speaking of which, my brother lives in Hyrule Town. He's a troublesome prankster, but I often wonder how he's doing. Is this ghost your friend? The lick ghost? Spooked her. Hey, just hit on a great idea. This'll add a little more risk. I'm so excited, I can't wait to get started. Kinstone Fusion can do many things, including giving someone inspiration. Oh. Who else likes graveyard levels more than most other levels? Yeah, I'm a bit partial to graveyard levels myself. Well, that's not how you do that. Gotta figure out how to make these feckers fit through. Dorty feckers. Look at these Dorty feckers here. Oh, what a wee bit of Dorty fecker you are. What? Tar you go. Tar you go. There we go. Maybe the Royal Crypt, but graves are creepy no matter whose they are. Where are we supposed to go meet this King Gustav anyway? I'm not so sure I even want to know anymore. Can we just go somewhere less creepy? Classic Zelda 1. Oh, I kind of remember this. Look, the mummies have items on them and everything. Oh, the music. It's the remix of the Zelda 1 dungeon theme. Dorty, King of Dog Shite! like, I see you guys talking about the size of worlds. In chat, like if a world is too big, that doesn't mean it's good. You know, it's like people tout big worlds as like a great thing. It doesn't mean anything. But a game could have a giant world and be, like, a lot of the world could be extra. Like, when I play Witcher 3, I'm not thinking about, like, oh god, there's too much. I'm thinking, like, well, I could do this if I want to. But then I end up doing it anyway, and then I never finish the game. That happened with Skyrim. Or someone in chat just said, it doesn't matter if the ocean is wide if it's only 1 inch deep. I like that. Even the classic key noise, or item noise, that's cool. Yeah, I don't remember this dungeon at all. Well, I guess I kind of do now, but I didn't going in. And it's kind of like a neat surprise. Apparently Final Fantasy 15 has like, I think it was something like, and I'm gonna misquote this and I apologize, but it's something like 18 main quests for its main story. And like 120 side missions. Wait a minute. That was something I read. Or chapters or something like that, yeah. Pixel Master, it depends on what game I'm playing. FF15, the main story, not quests, like, I don't know, quests or chapters, like, almost, I think people were saying like about 30 hours worth of gameplay for the main story, and then tons more for the side quests in this giant world. And that seems about right to me. It's like, oh, it's there if you want it. Like Final Fantasy VII, I played the shit out of it, even though there wasn't a whole lot to do except for grind on the same shit over and over and over again, so I could beat Ruby and Ultimate Weapon, and then do Chocobos, which was again a lot of grinding. I loved the game so much that I just wanted to keep playing it, but there wasn't a lot to play. If I was younger and Final Fantasy 15 was my Final Fantasy 7, so to speak, then maybe it would have been much more worth my time to spend you know, my post-game playing through, like, the side quests. So.
Oh, young one, child who seeks to rescue my descendant Zelda. Welcome, my name is Gustav. I was king of Hyrule countless ages ago. I grant you this kinstone. Seek the source of the flow in Hyrule. Only then will your path open. Save Zelda. All of Hyrule is counting on you.
Fascinating. An ancient king of Hyrule. How strange! The source of the flow. What do you suppose that could mean? Waterfall. Waterfall. Water bottle. Oh. Excuse me. Stream Watcher just said, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't like Final Fantasy 15 for the dialogue alone. It's not Final Fantasy Crisis Core bad, but it's cringeworthy. Plus, outside the main cast, every character related to the plot is nothing special. I also heard the main cast was very, like, you have your strong guy, you got your smart guy, and you got your comic relief. And that's them for the whole game. So that's something I've been, I mean, the game has gotten some proper praise. And people are saying it's cool, and there's some good stuff going on with the combat. Oh, sexy lady ghost. Move that gravestone, then you can go outside, but I would get lonely here by myself, so if you come see me sometime, I have plenty of kinstone pieces ready, so please do come back. Let's fuse with the ghost. Sex ghost. But yeah, I've heard good things about it, and I've also heard some of the bad things. I watched that Conan bit where he plays it, the Clueless game. Well, Elijah Wood played it, and Conan was I was just watching it in awe of the nothing that was happening on the screen. And so was Conan. He was like, what the fuck is this? And again, from someone who doesn't play games like him, obviously, you know, he's looking for something. And it didn't seem like there was a whole lot there. And I mean, obviously he wasn't reviewing the game. But just looking at the game in that perspective, I was like, yeah, what is this? What is happening? From the perspective of a total newbie to the Final Fantasy series, what in Christ's name do you make of this? And it just seemed very strange. To be completely honest, I thought Final Fantasy 15 was gonna get some trash reviews. And I'm pleasantly surprised to see that it did well. I actually might end up picking it up at some point. But, you know, there's some... I've been... Reviews don't mean a whole lot, like, you know, obviously make up your own mind, but, you know, 60 bucks. It's probably a good idea to have some perspective on what you're buying, and like, okay, what features does this game have? What is this game going to do for me? How is it going to rub my willy and my titties? And, you know, if people are saying that it's got paper-thin plot, I'm not saying it does, or if they're saying the gameplay sucks, I have to factor that into the idea, like, holy shit, do I want to spend 30 or more hours on a game that is lacking critical elements to my enjoyment of said game? Like, for example, Uematsu, the composer of Final Fantasy music, some of my favorite music of all time, he's not involved in Final Fantasy 15, right? I'm almost positive he's not, but just double checking. Like, that's something that, you know, I love Uematsu's music. I would love to hear more of it. And if he's not doing the game, it's like, ah. That definitely weighs into my decision. Yoko Shimomura. Do I ever play games in entirety without streaming them? I do. I do. I don't get a chance to as much as I'd like to. More of, you know, lately music has been a main focus for me. So I don't get a chance to play as many games, but I definitely played a lot of Battlefield 1, a lot of Titanfall. Before that was Shadow Warrior 2, which I did almost entirely without streaming. I'm working through The Witcher 3 very slowly, and have been for a while now. Got back into it recently. Yeah, no, Shimomura I've heard the name before. I didn't know where from, but Mario RPG. That's pretty cool. I guess my expectations from Square Enix were kind of low for a while, for reasons I've stated probably many times now. So, Final Fantasy 15 was not on my radar. And I won't be streaming it. I'm not even going to be getting it. Maybe at some point, maybe next year, maybe 2 years from now, who knows. But I'm pleased that the gameplay is good, and the things that I was most worried about seem to be decent enough, and that's encouraging. J-Man in chat says, Shimomura does better music, mate. Easily the best Japanese video game composer. I mean, you know that musical taste is mostly, like, that's subjective, especially when you have two legends. I don't know as many Shimomura compositions as I know Uematsu, but I do like him a lot. So. Don't you love when people state opinions as fact?
Oh, it's so good, yeah! Did you know that Sonic is objectively better than Mario?
I don't know why they're Sonic fans now. I never really had anyone come up to me and say that. For the past 10 years. But no, it's okay, J-Man. I get what you're saying. You happen to prefer the stylings of Shimomura, and that's cool. But, you know, my dude.
That's my dude. That's my dude. He ain't there.
It's not a major factor, but it is a factor. It's just a small one for me. Ubisoft released 15 Assassin's Creed games in the time Final Fantasy 13 Versus, and Final Fantasy 15 was announced. Really? Wait, I think you stated that, like, weird. What do you mean? Like, from the time it was announced to its release? And has it really been fucking 15? That series, like, I've never played an Assassin's Creed game. I haven't. And this is gonna make people fucking livid with me, but I'm gonna say it anyway. The sheer persistence of that series' existence annoys me. Never played the games. Multi-port, well, people are talking about mobile and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I would like an Assassin's Creed game. I'm not saying that the gameplay sucks. I don't know. I haven't played them. But, you know, if you start, like, annualizing releases, you can go fuck yourself, in my opinion. I don't like that shit. Stop. And then, like, it was the E3 trailers that were, like, it was, like, the same, like, jump off a building. Look at this building. And then fucking Aisha Tyler would lose her shit over the game. Like, oh my god, check out this game! It's like, wait a minute, but we saw like 7 of these. Yeah, no, I know. Like, Square definitely releases a lot of shit, too. I mean, I just got an ad for some kind of Final Fantasy mobile game that's like a classic of the series. But, it's just, yeah, the Assassin's Creed thing is... You know, I remember oh man. There was the one, it was the pirate one that actually looked kind of cool. And they showed the trailer, and it was just a glitchy, like, mess. and the fucking footage was freezing. Cause that was happening. It's like, well, maybe you should spend a little more time on your game, I don't know. And again, I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're fine. It's just, whenever you watch every E3, watching a Ubisoft conference, they're like talking about the next Assassin's Creed game like it's the end-all be-all, and I'm like, you just did this last year. Can we have a different game now? And then it's like, oh well, here's this, and it's, oh, Watch Dogs 2. Wow. I wanted that. Thanks, Ubisoft. The Call of Duty syndrome, maybe. But is it EA that started this, or not EA? Oh god. Well, they did it with their sports games, but I guess that's somehow more socially acceptable. The idea that you can release a sport game with an updated roster and some additional features every year for full price. But yeah, they definitely contributed, and then obviously, Call of Duty was the big one. Call of Duty was the big one, where it's like, oh, people will buy it. Delete it right up. You kidding? You kidding? How do I get up there, guys? Yeah, there's the Assassin's Creed movie coming out. It's Fassbender. I like Fassbender. I might even listen, despite me hating the Assassin's Creed, I might check it out. I might give it a fair shake, because I'm just a big fan of Fassbender. And you know, I like his work a lot. Go right in North Hyrule Field. Okay. Thank you. Just, mind is blanking. I'm thinking about Assassins and Creeds. Wow, look at the size of that waterfall. Beautiful, simply beautiful, my boy! There's a clue. So someone said, would you still watch the Assassin's Creed movie if Tommy Wiseau directed it? Especially. That'd be a glorious train wreck.
Hi!
Speaking of Tommy Wiseau, I have one more Wiseau contribution. Which, listen, I need to show this because people keep fucking linking this to me. And they've been for a while now, and I feel like the best solution would be for me to just show it on stream. So I'm gonna do that, okay?
What?
Okay, so yeah, this is the clip that people keep linking me. I've been getting like 2 or 3 of these a week. So here it is. I don't even know what this is from, but just enjoy.
What are you doing on the computer? Go outside, so beautiful! Enjoy the summer with your friends, for God's sake. Hi, doggy. What are you doing on the computer? Go outside, so beautiful! What are you doing on the computer? Go outside, so beautiful! Enjoy the summer with your friends.
He's not human. I'm convinced that man is not human. I really think that there's so much stuff going on that was just totally undiagnosed. Just an alien came to Earth, got infected by Earth, and just was not diagnosed. So there it is. There's 3 times I showed it. Let's go find the element. Sorry, Eslo was saying some stuff about how I should go do the things. Sorry, everyone. I got a little distracted, but don't worry, Eslo, he's still a real hat. Just like Pinocchio, but in a hat form. But you know, that's something though. Tommy Wiseau, someone in chat just said Tommy Wiseau embodies the American dream. Yeah. He actually does. That dude is an American. He wanted to be an American, he's an American. That's what makes this country so weird. And so great at the same time. Like, that guy is American. And if you question that, he'll show you a piece of paper and you'll be like, oh, no, he's American, that's right. And he doesn't ever have to tell you where he's from, what planet. He doesn't have to tell you where the accent's from. He's just, no, just, that is, like, if we had to send an American citizen over to another country to represent us, legally, you can choose Tommy Wiseau. Now, for a lot of reasons, I wouldn't recommend you do so. But it is a thing that could happen. What are you doing on computer? Strange fellow. Could you imagine we sent Tommy Wiseau out to smooth over diplomatic relations? And all the other countries are just like, you know what? I'm sick of this guy. Can we just get this over with? And they just, whatever he says, they just approve. Whatever it is. This is a flawless strategy. Oh yeah, 100 mystery shells. Yeah! Never use them. Whoa. Sorry, I got a little skull face for a second. There's like a brief moment of skull face. Oh. Why you always on about trade relations? That was years ago. Move on. Next question. World peace will have been attained in a week if you have Tommy as our ambassador. Yep, that's our wild card. That's our ace in the hole. We took a risk with Tommy. We took a risk with Tommy, but it was a good risk. The world is now at peace. Because no one understands what the fuck this guy is saying. So there could be no aggression because no one knows what he's saying. And no one wants to continue talking to him, so they just give him what he wants. Yeah, fine, I'll buy your underwear, whatever you say. If everybody loved each other, the world would be a better place. It's true, he did say that. Vinny, dig the blank spot. Oh! Yeah, 100 rupees that I can't hold. Man, I hope Breath of the Wild actually has a legit use for its currency. And you can buy some cool shit. I think it will. I think it will. It seems like they're going in that direction with it. There's gonna be probably like multiple outfits and weapons and spells and just even if it's just totally aesthetic, it would be nice to have something to spend the money on. It would make collecting rupees so much better. I just picked up 100 rupees and it went into nowhere. Link put them in his ass and then forgot about them because his wallet is full. Get your finger out of my ass wallet. Neil Breen as an ambassador. Wait a minute, that's not bad. That's not bad. I gotta do pass-through soon. Cause, I mean, it's gonna be amazing. Why am I even bothering to collect all this stuff? Look at all these fucking rupees. This is the curse of the Zelda franchise. After a while, collecting the game's collectibles no longer feels like anything. Great. Got all that sick money. All that sick money. Oh shit. Go ball? Big go ball. How do I get Goban's attention? What do we hear? Some kind of vortex? Oh, we seem to have hit a dead end, so what should we do from here? I guess we'll go back up there in a second. Oh, that goes that way. Guys, give me a second. Oh wait, I was just over here. I want to collect some more rupees. You have to finish the Gold Bond side quest to get Big Gold Bond to wake up. Oh, you're saying- oh, cause I say it's stupid, now you're saying it's stupid. I gotcha. Gold Bond. That's my favorite race in the Zelda franchise, Gold Bonds. I like war bonds in Battlefield. You can buy things with them. Oh, music is dead. Sorry, can't get it back. Gone forever. It's a miracle! Aye, Captain. I can fix the warp drive within 3 days. You've got 15 minutes, Scotty. Aye, Captain. Am I still alive? Link, what were you thinking, child? You just reaped the whirlwind, as they say. We could be dead right now. But I must admit, did the trick. Are we in the land above the clouds? There must be something here that we can learn. Or rather, that could lead us to the final element. Let's go find it. Well, you surprised me. Normally, surface dwellers can't walk on the clouds like we do. My sister and I went to the Pickery Festival in Hyrule Town.
And when we came back, there were monsters everywhere. I bet if I could just fuse a kinstone, call a good homeward wind. But there are monsters about, so I can't search for kinstones. And even if I could, I still can't find anyone to fuse them with. But you look pretty strong. You think you could maybe search for kinstones for me? If you do, I'll tell you a good spot for fusing. Oh, I don't have the green one. Oh, I need the green one.
The music is pretty cool. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, hey, wow, would you look at that? I've never seen a surface dweller walk on clouds before. You must be quite pure of heart. Oh, that's how it goes. Maybe, one such as you would listen to my tale of woe. Hard sentence. You see, I went down to the surface with my sister for the Pickery Festival. But on our way home, we lost the wind entirely. Now we can't get home. Was Sky done in a Zelda game before this? Because I know it's been done, obviously, with Skyward Sword, and it was done, Twilight Princess. You can dig the cloud walls. That's strange. And 4 swords. Oh, there's that. There's that waterfall from earlier. Before this, Shifty. I'm not saying has it ever been done. I said, was this the first? Okay, let me rephrase the question. Was this the first game in the Zelda series to have an entire area devoted to like a sky theme? What do I think of Skyward Sword? It does get a lot of hate, and I have my problems with it. I think that was officially when I felt like the 3D Zelda game formula was getting a little stale. It was a good game. I enjoyed it when I played it. I have no desire to replay it. Yeah, maybe one day in the future. I'm lazy. So, you know, the motion control stuff is not very appealing to me. However, it did handle it fairly well. The repeated bosses were a little annoying. The sky was cool. It was a cool idea, because I'm a big Skies of Arcadia fan, so I thought maybe, I thought that it was gonna be awesome, and then it just kinda ended up being a little bit empty. There's a video, I forget who did it. It's probably someone everyone hates, I don't know. Probably gonna find out it was fucking... I was gonna say Hitler, but I didn't want to invoke the name again. It's getting a little old now. But someone made a video about how to fix Skyward Sword, or at least give the sky area some life. Barry from Game Grumps. I think that was the one I saw then, yeah. And it was good. I was like, oh, that would have been so much better. He had some really good ideas. You know, I don't really watch Game Grumps or anything. I really don't watch anyone that does like Let's Plays or stuff like that. But I do like, because I'm busy spending most of my days doing my own. But I did catch that one, and it definitely made me feel like there were a lot of opportunities in Skyward Sword that could have been handled differently. I don't even watch Vinesauce. I don't watch my own streams, I don't watch anyone else's. I don't really have time. When I'm not streaming, I find myself very short on time for myself these days. There's the video. There it is, yeah. Overall, Skyward Sword was good, and I enjoyed playing it, and I actually said it was my favorite game of the year when it came out, but, you know, time is a cruel mistress. And my retrospect hasn't been so kind. That was the year Skyrim came out, too, I think, so... You know, for me it was like, do I say that Skyrim was better, or do I like Skyward Sword better? Lakitu, please. Lakitu is slackatooing. I love that. Lakitu, slackatoo. That's one of my favorite things I've ever said. It's all gone downhill from there. It was that was my high point, and then it's just been like a bunch of Tommy Wiseau references. I think the reason I said Zelda was my game of the year was because I don't know if that year had a whole lot of games that really did anything for me. Like Skyrim, they're very different games. But, you know, the Zelda nostalgia definitely won over. And it was still a very satisfying adventure. I know the game gets hate, but I still think it's... Even, you know, but alright, listen, Zelda is such a great series that even a game that's maybe not as good as some of the other ones is still fucking amazing. So, you know, if you want to split hairs, I still think that Skyward Sword is a very playable, very fun game with a lot of good dungeons, a lot of neat ideas, a lot of shortcomings too. And that's how I feel about Skyward Sword. Sky Sharks, though, really. It's a sci-fi original. Spirit Tracks, yeah, don't get me started on Spirit Tracks, please. Yeah, that's my least favorite Zelda game, aside from, obviously, the CDI games. I told you a lot. Every time we play a Zelda game, Spirit Tracks comes up. Just not into it, man. Couldn't get into it, still not into it. Didn't beat it. You know, I'm sure everyone has their own personal reasons why they like or dislike Zelda games, and I have mine. I'm sure there's people that are gonna love Spirit Tracks, and people in chat right now are even saying it like, oh, Spirit Tracks is awesome. You know, that's cool. Not me. God damn it! I just wanted to die. This shouldn't be this hard. Oh, thank you, fucking Christ. Christ the Redeemer, thank you. Statistically speaking, even the worst of the worst is someone's favorite game. I agree, Jerry. I definitely agree with that. Also, statistically speaking, some of us are related to Genghis Khan. And each other. Like, I probably have, like, a seventh cousin twice removed somewhere in chat right now. No, I will not help you with the corruptor, even if you are my cousin. I only have one cousin, and his name is Spagublio. What I think about Triforce Heroes? I don't own Triforce Heroes. I've only played the demo. I thought the demo was alright. It seemed like a fun extension of Four Swords. And I liked that it was similar to Link Between Worlds. But I would probably rather play a single-player Zelda adventure. I even okay, I forgot that game existed until you mentioned it just now. So, that was my interest level in that game. Four Swords was cool. I liked the GameCube one. That was cool. I enjoyed that. Never beat it. Always wanted to revisit it. I thought Hyrule Warriors was a great spin-off. It's still getting content. Well, not anymore, I don't think, but it was up until like a fucking month ago. So I mean, that is a very, very cool thing to have a game that you like be supported like that for all that time. I did play the 3DS version of Four Swords. I thought it was cool. I didn't finish it, but I liked some of the nostalgia levels. I thought they were done really well. That's something I could see myself revisiting too, just to check them out. Yeah, that was the thing with Hyrule Warriors. I streamed it somewhat recently. I thought the game was cool, but it did the grinding for rupee thing. It was a grindy game. You gotta be okay with grindiness if you're gonna spend your long-term amount of time on that. Like, I've got like 60 hours or more in Hyrule Warriors, and that's still nothing compared to how much time people have devoted to that game and other such Warriors games. So it's a very different type of game. It's not a Zelda game, but it's, again, a very cool Zelda spin-off. Xenoblade I've not played. I know all about it. I know what it is. I know that I probably would like it. I'm very hesitant to start new games that are really long and, like, soul-consuming. Like, I gotta be honest, even The Witcher 3... I didn't want to play that game. I didn't want to start it, because I know how I am. I know I'll start to neglect my responsibilities, and I'm like kind of like driven at this point in my life. So I didn't really need to start like a fucking 80-hour long game. But I did. And it was as good as I thought it would be. And then I broke free of its grasp. And then I installed it on my laptop, played it for like 20 minutes, and then I was like, yep, oh, I want to play this again. So now I'm playing it again. God help me. But I'm actually managing my time with it appropriately. Like today I didn't play. I wasn't even home today for the most part, but I did play it yesterday for a little bit. And it was good. I like games like that. So yeah, I probably enjoy Xenoblade quite a bit. And it's, the other thing is too, like, I love games like that, but I kind of lose the attention span too. I've never, like I said, I've never finished Skyrim. Oh god, am I gonna make it? That sky shadow. Never finished Skyrim. I get bored of really long games, and yeah, so it's, I'm weird, I'm a paradox. I like them, but I also know that it's gonna make me unproductive for a short time, and then I don't end up finishing it anyway, so yeah. My relationship with video games has also changed as I got older. You'll notice I like to stream like 2 hours of a game and then switch to another game. It might be an attention span thing. It might be a responsibility thing. It might be because I stream games, I've put myself into this mindset of variety is good. You know, do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, little shoot, little Zelda, little Animal Crossing, little Pokemons, little blood, and it's like, I like variety. So now that's just how I like games in general. So maybe the streaming life has affected the way I play games. Maybe, if you're still listening to me ramble, you're a fucking saint. Just maybe. I don't know how to get back to where I once belonged. I wonder if I could just use the flute. Let's see. Yeah. We'll just go back up that way. Get this fucking thing on the way, and we have a nice uneven heart thing. Do I have any mods that are in chat right now? Just wonder if you can make a poll. Odd versus even. I don't know why. I feel very inclined to make this poll and find out what people would say. I don't know. I'm wondering, like, because even numbers are much more pleasing to the psyche and the eye. But I wonder if there's like some contrarians who are just like, nah, fuck even numbers. I like odd numbers. Well, joke's on me. All of my mods are dead. The reason I was gonna ask a mod to do is because when I tab out, the music goes away. And then it's just... then you're just left alone with me. It's like, oh no. Odd or even. even, odd. That's the poll. That's it. Just humor me on this. And the poll is already... Who is that? Who did that? Oh, Jeff did. Oh, thanks, Jeff. That's cool. All right, thanks, Jeff. Just follow Jeff's poll. He got this. Or Vigibum. I'll link it in chat. strawpoll.me/117587776. And let's see the results. Okay, Windcrest. How do you build something like this on top of a cloud? Maybe someone lives inside. If so, perhaps we could ask for the element? It's worth a shot, Link. So there's like 600 votes. 620 votes. And one comment. The comment says 2, and that's it. That's the whole comment. And let me refresh and see. There's 2 comments. The other one is you have bad PC. Very good joke. Original. And even is winning with a 55% ratio to odd. Oh look, it's this place. It's the Jesus place. Oh, it's you. I thought you'd never make it back here, but thanks to your kinstone, I did. If you're looking for something, go talk to the elderly woman on the 4th floor. Okay. Yep, so 55%, which in and of itself is an odd number, so even you just got fucking blown out. When the fuck did they add comments to straw poll? That's so strange. Oh, it's Link. Thanks for your help earlier. I've got something else good for you. So here, please take it. That's it? Light arrows, that's it? Cheap ass. No, don't you think it's kind of funny that a legendary weapon of Hyrule is just given to some rando that was sick? I think there's more to that dude than we think. Fermat-Euler theorem. What is that? Sounds interesting. I want to learn about it. They let me into their home. This was their home, and now I'm robbing it. He's an elder. Oh. Well, elders have light arrows, I guess. Maybe light arrows are just like... you just get them. You know, if you live in the sky, they just give them to you on your 18th birthday. Oh, I'm out of that kind of kinstone. Surprising. It's a common one. Wouldn't have expected to run out. Oh, look at that, they charge. Nice. Welcome, welcome. Long ago, and then an age before that, our tribe abandoned the place you call the Wind Ruins. With our magic, we moved our palace up into the skies. We are the Wind Tribe. We have been watching, and we all know that happens on your surface world. We know all.
We know a small boy collects elements to lift the curse from a princess. We know of Vati and his evil acts. The wind tells us these things. The wind element that you see glides deep in the palace of the winds above me. When the blade has been infused with the 4 elements, the way to the light force shall open. So it is told in the legends of the Wind Tribe. Vati himself may already know this. Service dwellers are not permitted to enter our palace, but you are special. You may continue to the roof.
Oh, thank God that's over.
Oh, they fit perfectly, in fact. They say that means good luck for us.
You gonna get out the fucking way so I can get to the thing? Anyone that watches Westworld, hear me out. I know I shill for Westworld. Apparently HBO has paid me. But they haven't. I don't know if you knew that. They just they rub me. That's what they do. They rub. But you know, Jimmy Simpson is in the dude William in the show is in Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And there was a particular moment in the show yesterday where William was calling out, and I started laughing instinctively because it reminded me so much of his delivery of a thing from Always Sunny. And it's this
still
moment.
Expecting a call.
Okay. That's not gonna happen, so just move past it, all right?
You will call her!
Do you know that moment? I believe there was a comparison video here. Here it is.
Just getting started.
Don't touch her!
That, and then
That's not gonna happen, so just move past it, all right?
You will call her! Touch her!
is it? Am I the only one that got taken out of the show when I heard Jimmy Simpson yell like that? Because I fucking started pissing myself with laughter. In a, figurative sense. That's good actings. You will call her! I based my voice off of that dude on that particular moment a little bit. Just a little, though.
What an irritation. We find our way to the very top of the clouds. We have to go even higher to find a floating palace. Can't believe what a long way we've come. And look how high we are. Wow.
Don't look down, Link.
Watch your step. It's a long fall from here.
We are so far into the sky. There's an Oasis song about being up in the sky. Let me just die like 4 times there. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the most effective way to handle these fuckers. That seems a little bit better, don't you think? Don't touch the feckers. Suicideskeleton.gif. It's getting late, so I'm not going to be doing too much of this dungeon. We're just going to consider this an intro to the Sky Dungeon, which I know I'm ending the Minish Cap streams at various wacky times. I'm not giving you any closure. Like, you know, finish one dungeon per stream kind of thing. It's just like, oh, well, you know, here we are at a random spot. But it's for the best if you just trust me. Which you shouldn't. You remember when Peter Baelish said, I told you not to trust me? And then his voice changed dramatically over the seasons of Game of Thrones, and he was like, well, I suppose you shouldn't have trusted me. And then that was weird, because that was his voice for the rest of the show. There's a fluffy cloud floating here. Looks awfully comfortable. I think Eslo's the type that would say comfortable as comfortable. I'm turning into Tucker. Someone on Twitter added me, or friended me. Or not, what do you do on Twitter? Follow, right? Yeah, there you go. And his name was Tucker Friend Person. And I was like, oh, it's him. It's the real Tucker. He's finally found me. That boomerang is gonna make some of this a lot easier.
Wizard, you shall not! Say Ian, say Ian, say Ian.
What's this? Saying every syllable of words is satisfying. Try it with mayonnaise, vegetable, and laboratory. There's, well, some of you probably know me well enough to predict that I'm going to tell you about the Beach Boys song called Vegetables. And that's how he sings the word vegetable, as vegetables. My favorite vegetables. If you brought a big brown bag of them home, I jump up and down, and you bring me a cat. I don't remember the words. But yeah, he says vegetables. Brian Wilson. I have something kind of interesting. I don't know if I'm really supposed to talk about it, but someone I know, and I'll tell you more about it, got Brian Wilson to sign his book for me. I don't have it yet, but how fucking nice is that? I'm really excited to receive it. Brian Wilson being one of my all-time favorite people. Yeah. Vinny, are you going to play Final Fantasy 15? You're here a little late. We had a big Final Fantasy 15 discussion. And the answer is no. Maybe in the future, but I probably won't be streaming it. But hang on a second. I guess we're going back up. Super Mario Maker 3DS. No. Oh no. Oh, I forgot I can go this far. Well, what do you know? I was wondering why I couldn't figure out things, but it's just because it's late and I didn't sleep very well last night. I think that's the reason. Yes, I will. I will use that excuse today. Some days I blame my brain. Other days, it's lack of sleep. Today I will blame my lack of vegetables. Sometimes I blame chat. That's always viable. Yeah. Sometimes chat is to blame. Rarely. Sometimes it's the game, but also rarely. I find it's just easier to just blame myself for everything. It's good. I like it. It's, you know, it's good. There's a strong gale blowing here. Trying to get swept away. And hold on to your hat! Will you be streaming Link's Awakening sometime in the future, like in 2020? Alright, smartass. Yes. 2020, mark your calendars. Link's Awakening. His name is some person in chat, too. I'm not even kidding. That's the person who just said that. What do you know? That's not the way. That is, though. That is. Oh, damn. This dungeon's kind of cool. Will you stream Earthbound like you said you would? No. Nah, it's canceled, bro. Too many people asking about it. Done. That's it. Terminated. Just gonna edge. Just gonna earth edge. I'll get to the first checkpoint in this dungeon, the blue portal. But Pinot, where is the Earthbound? You promised December. Well, where is it? It's not December yet, but please. Earthbound is happening in December. Likely when I finish Pokemon. This is almost done. So, then I'll focus on Pokemon. And then after that, Earthbound. Mario RPG will be sometime after that, because I need to take a break from RPGs after Earthbound for like a month, and then we'll do Mario RPG. There was like a weird stretch like 4 or 5 years ago where I just did like a year and a half of RPGs I did some other stuff too, but it was just like Final Fantasy 7. I think it was like Chrono Trigger. Then it was like Final Fantasy 7, Chrono Cross, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 10 was in there, Skies of Arcadia was in there. Those were like my first streams of those games. And they were very interesting. I don't know, I was just like kind of obsessed with RPGs at that time, and I needed to do them. Like I finished one, it was like, oh, I don't want this to be over, I gotta start another one. But it was just too much. I overloaded on RPG that year, or that year and a half. You dream of a 1,000-year door replay? You never know. I got a bunch of other Mario-related RPGs to get to, but 1,000-year door is what's up. So, you know, never say never to that. Earthbound you can say never to, because that one guy in chat was impatient. That's over, that's gone. I jape, do not worry. I can already see the lynch mob forming for the chat member who canceled Earthbound. I don't think I'm too far off from the key door. Or the key door, what am I saying? The checkpoint. Yeah, impatience. You can be impatient when most of the damage you take is a quarter heart damage. A 24-hour stream. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I would have the endurance or the drive to do a 24-hour stream. However, a 12-hour stream could be possible if you hook me up with Witcher 3. And like, you're like, okay, now just stream this as long as you can. I lose track of time, like, with games like that. It's not happening, I'm just don't... people hold me to weird promises that I never make. Like, me saying that hypothetically, someone is going to interpret as a promise. It's not, I promise. See, now you know what the hell to think. But you, said the word promise. No, I can usually 5 or 6 hours. After that, I start getting crusty. It's time for me to stop. Crust. C space R, etc.
Get the red rupee. Got nowhere to put it.
No! You didn't have to. The world loved you so much. Why did the skeleton do that? There's so much skeleton persecution going on in today's society. We need to stop that. Do I dislike sports games? I don't really play sports. I'm not really interested in sport to begin with. You know, so, no, I'm not really, you know, it's not my thing. It's not that I don't like the games, it's just, I played Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey and a fucking John Madden 93. That's my sport game experience. And probably some Mario sports. Really, that's it, that's all I got. I played some baseball games in the past. There was some PC baseball game that came with my computer. When I had a gateway. Since we were talking about gateways yesterday. I played that because I did like baseball and I played baseball a little bit in grade school. I sucked. Don't you love having to do a thing that you're not good at? I like, remember when George Harrison told Paul McCartney, I'll do whatever pleases you. You know, whatever you want me to play, Paul, I'll play. Whatever you need me to do, Paul, I'll do. But my coach taught me how to play guitar. Not really. Yeah, not really. He said he was going to. Well, I may not be good at video games, but I have a passion for them. Baseball was just kind of like a little bit of a hobby. Not really something I had a passion for. Smart. Smart. Loyal. So, maybe I got a little overconfident earlier with some of my taking damage. You left a heart piece several screens back. I know, I couldn't actually... I thought maybe I had to approach it from a different angle because I wasn't able to, it seemed like I wasn't able to get it from that angle. So maybe I'll get it again. Then again, it doesn't matter because my heart piece collection is going to be unfinished anyway. Well, the big key's been acquired, so it doesn't look like the warp is here, but here's the door. No checkpoints in this dungeon. Did I almost finish the dungeon? Oh, I'm not sure I mentioned this before, but I'm not good with heights. Hold on, I think I see something down there. I guess that means we have to take the plunge after all, Did I accidentally just beat this dungeon? No, this isn't. This is gonna be like a mini boss or something. I think, yeah, this seems like it's the checker. It's just usually the big key is indicative of okay. No, there's still quite a bit more. Okay, good. I was like, whoa, that's a fucking short dungeon. Just... This game is kind of throwing me for a loop here and there because they give you like big keys and shit early. And that's always been a symbol of love. Chocolate is the symbol of love. No, it's always been a symbol of like, okay, this is the boss, this is the game. The end of the dungeon. Good japes though, chat. Good japes. Alright. I'm done. The word done and dumb are so similar. I think I'm dumb. Or maybe just happy.
I am just getting started.
Don't touch her!
She's still expecting a call.
That's not gonna happen, so just move past it, all right?
You will call her!
Anyway, Art.